or the disrespect before you play back. Button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day of checking these buttons. It is Thursday, that much closer to the weekend. Chapters down below, sub button right there. Appreciate you guys for taking a couple seconds to subscribe and help the channel grow. We got a banger right now, and no, I know I'm overdressed for this. You're like, Nesto, what you going to a party after this? Maybe going to work? No, it's laundry day, and this is what I got left. You know, tune in tomorrow when I'll be wearing a damn scuba suit with a top hat. Either way, thank you guys for tuning in. We dressed up, we getting fancy. Let's check some damn fancy buttons. Let's go. All right, y'all, now into them first set of when players get too damn salty that it becomes disrespect buttons that need to be checked. Y'all be the judge. Okay, there's a man in the Tekken scene by the name of Joe Budden. You guys are familiar with him. If you don't remember, you'll remember in a second here. I'm gonna put his profile on the screen. You see, not Joe Budden right here, the real Tekken Joe Budden. He's well known in the community. Hell, last time I saw him in the tournament, he got disqualified. We'll cover that in a second, but also he was kicking some ass. He was actually going through players, like whooping some ass. That's how he made such an uproar at first. People were like, holy shit, look at this dude wearing an MF Doom or Dr. Doom mask, and he was kicking ass at the same time, but also he gets DQ'd. So this is what happened.
I mean, that was a big upset.
So Khan and Bilal are now
Ultra soft.
charming. What is he doing? There's no free ads here. Dude.
Ultra soft. My man brought the damn toilet paper, and then the comments is reacting. There's more to it. That's not it. There's more to it, because apparently he takes the ultra soft and he tosses it at the commentators while they're talking. Now, I notice how I said tossed it. I don't think he threw it because of the way it looks. We're gonna check that out right now.
Do I? Am I fucking?
No, he coming back here. No. He gets us.
Honestly, that is why fucking CEO is sick, bro.
So they were already talking, and they said that what I did was on paper, that what I did should get me banned from every single tournament permanently, not just CEO, like every tournament based on what I did.
Yo.
But they said that they weren't gonna go. Yeah, when I heard that,
That's
I was like,
wild.
oh shit.
That's OD. Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
I don't know if like let it slide's the right word, but because I still got what do you call it? They still DQ me, but they said that they're not gonna go through with it, and that like him and Jabali were down there, and then the dude said what was it? Yeah, like, oh, we're gonna have to take your badge. You're not gonna be able to play, and you're just gonna get DQ'd. And then I was kind of like, well, that's better than getting banned from every single tournament permanently.
People were questioning the state of the FGC when they saw that, because they're like, wait a minute, you're telling me he threw some toilet paper and he tossed it at the commentators. He didn't throw it at them. You see it lightly bounce there. They were even laughing, and then now you're banning this man. So there was this big question, like, are we really that soft? Are we ultra soft, like the damn toilet paper? But then we had an update shortly after. Markman, one of the commentators there, posted this saying, hey man, he was DQ'd because he went to the backstage area, which is a big no-no unless you're working there, was being held back by one of the TOs, still pushed forward against warnings to do what he did. We commentary have no say in what happens because we're still doing commentary. The event lead / organizers decided to take action based on what happened. And as you heard, Joe Budden said the same thing, like that I guess somebody else called him back there. Jabali was back there, and they got word from the higher ups that said, ban his ass forever from everything. And they said, nah, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna DQ him from this one. And that's why he was relieved, like, oh shit, I kind of dodged the bullet. I still got to face this punishment, but they're actually being cool with me in a sense. So therefore, it does seem like maybe the FGC is not all that soft, because they could have. They could have very easily. Matter of fact, I read a lot of y'all comments and you were like, nah, you can't be doing that shit. It's one thing to toss some toilet paper at somebody, but if you go past behind the scenes where the commentators are, because a lot of them are not like in the open, they're backstage. You have to push past some people or go behind a curtain, and then somebody actually, I guess, grabbed him, tried to stop him, but he kind of just kept walking past that to throw some toilet paper. People are like, that might set a very dangerous precedent for others to do some crazier shit or to touch officials or anything like that, even though at this point, he was just tossing some toilet paper. So a lot of people felt that it was well-deserved, and he did dodge a bullet. Well, apparently the young man is back. I saw a clip. At first, I didn't even know it was the same guy. until I started reading, and they were like, hey, he's still waiting for the handshake to this day. That's the title of this video. He's still waiting for the handshake till this day. Somebody posted this on Twitter, and then I read in the comments that it was Joe Budden. And just by looking at it, you can kind of tell that it's him from behind. Anyway, check out this clip. Apparently, he was at another Tekken tournament, and he just lost, but he wasn't taking it too well. Look at the clip right here.
Dang, Avery reaching his hand out. Joe just getting his controller instead.
Oh my gosh, he's just gonna wait.
He got Avery his controller.
The camera doesn't turn. What is happening? Just get the handshake. The villain, SoCal's Tekken villain is here. Avery.
I don't know what they're saying.
I don't know what they're saying. I got the headset on too.
But they're talking too.
He's just waiting too for the handshake.
He's still holding the hand out there.
Too. He's just waiting. He's stream Dead Rising.
All right, you got one player. I guess his name is Avery. He's holding a handshake. Lord knows what they talked about because he was over there for a second. Maybe he was saying, I'm not going to shake your hand. I don't know, but he kept holding it out like he was. Maybe he was just trying to desync. I don't know what he was doing with his controller, but it obviously looked like they had some words, but it looked like it wasn't about the damn handshake because he still kept it out here. He even started moving it like this when he walked away. So I'm like, okay, this is the same dude. This is the same guy that tossed the toilet paper, that flipped off the camera, that got banned once, and now he's doing this. Now, technically doing this, because let's read the comments real quick. I'm just going to kind of sum up this. I'm not going to go into all these texts or posts verbatim, people laughing, creating memes. They're like that over a game. And how come every time I see Joe Budden in real life, the guy is being this generally unpleasing person to be around, yet he's still part of the FGC in the US. And then I see others responding to that saying, you need to calm down because he's not breaking any laws, he's just being salty. So they kind of go back and forth from there. And then respect to the man with his hand out for that long, true GOAT energy. No way, ain't no way Joe got that tight about that. Toxic community. And it continues on, people laughing. People saying, I'll dap him up, or bro should have slapped you for being such a puss. And it's always funny to see losers like this get made a fool of in front of a crowd. Props to the dude who was waiting for a handshake, laughed my ass off, and disrespectful fuck. Damn. Disrespectful. How you really feeling though? So yeah, people is reacting. I haven't seen an update from Joe Budden. Last time, when he got DQ'd, he did some interviews. People made some tweets. This time I hadn't seen it. I don't think too many people know about this, and obviously he didn't get DQ'd or anything like that, but it seems like he is who he is. He's the character. He's supposed to be the villain. He gets salty, he's gonna let you know the shit. But my question is to y'all, when does it become too much? Where do you end and the villain begin, or vice versa, or however you say that? We've all known, like LTG. He was considered probably the biggest villain for a longest time. He played that role. Some people said he wasn't playing a role. That's really how he was. But then he kind of peaced out and was like, I'm not messing with the FGC anymore. Now I see him on YouTube again. Every now and then a random post will come of a reaction. So it always seems like he's still there, like in the mist somewhere. I'm not sure if he streams anymore or anything like that, but he left to get his acting career on. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is there were some people saying the FGC needs another villain. They need some more shit talk. They need some more, they like Punk when he was talking that shit, or who else? Noah, or back in the day, even Rob TV. I wouldn't consider Rob a villain, but he used to talk some shit, like pop off and get into it. There used to be some good old smack talk back in the day. And it seems obviously we've been lacking that. We've been lacking some spice. Some people be calling it boring. Blame it on esports or whatever. Now we got Joe Budden. And apparently he's been here for a while. He just got on my radar earlier this year. But it looks like he's really leaning into this thing to the fact where he wears a mask and nobody knows what the hell he looks like. I don't know what he looks like. I just know he's a tall dude. 6'4", 6'5", some 7'11", whatever the hell. I need to get me a slushie. That's why I said 7-Eleven. Anyway, listen. What the hell I'm trying to say is this dude is leaning into it. And I don't know at the end of the day if we're even in a state in the FGC anymore where we want that or we need that. Maybe it's just something that is. But at what point does it become disrespectful? To be the villain is one thing, But to be in the real life tournament and not saying GGs or seeming like you're disrespecting your opponent, at what point does it stop being fun? Does it stop being a character? You know, is it just really you being salty as hell? Or is this this character that you're playing like, nah, this is ride or die, baby, till the wheels fall off. This is who I am. I'm Joe Budden, baby. I'm this character. I'm the villain. So this is who I am. Take it or leave it. I might get DQ'd. I might not. You never know what I'm going to do. I might throw some toilet paper. Might have some shit on it. That's going too far. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, looks like he's had some close calls in the past. This one obviously is not a huge defense. I don't think anybody should throw hands over this. I don't think, he should be DQ'd over this. Nothing like that. It's simply him being salty. But the question is, at what point does it come a little too much and a little disrespectful? And are we just in a weird place in the FGC right now where like, yo, we don't need that anymore? Or is it the complete opposite? We need a whole bunch of it. We just need it in the right way. How y'all feeling? Let me know. Devin is Butt Check family. Definitely let me know how you are feeling. Appreciate you for joining me one more time. I'm going to do my best to post 2 videos today, but if not, thank you for tuning in, man. It is Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. I got a lot going on right now, man. It's a lot of personal stuff because remember when I told y'all one of my mom and dad's 50th wedding anniversary was last Saturday, where there was some stuff that happened there with family members, had to go to the hospital that night, bunch of stuff, and it's not over. So I'm really hustling on my side to like do this, be with family, come back, do this again, go with family and figure stuff out. My mom and dad are fine. It's other things, other people in the family. So either way, I'll keep y'all posted. I'm gonna be here. But I'll keep y'all updated because it's getting hard. It's getting hard to commute, come back and forth and do this. But as of right now, we should be good to go until I get further word from my dad of what's gonna happen on some of my family members' health. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for the amazing love. I will see you soon as always. I don't know what it is, man, but somehow, some way, as long as you leave in your hand up there forever, I mean forever, ever, somebody gonna shake it. Somebody is eventually gonna come along and shake it and you're gonna be okay. And it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
What is happening? Just get the handshake. The villain, SoCal's Tekken villain is here. Avery.
I don't know what they're saying.
I don't know what they're saying. I got the headset on too.
But they're talking too.
He's just waiting too for the handshake. He's just waiting for the handshake too. He's just
Took
waiting.
the air.